What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK Trottler brother, Dr. Blake, the darkest man around, you know what I'm saying? This dark ass Trottler brother. And I will be talking about One Piece, Burning Blood. So get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know, this UK Trottler brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just go on with it. So, with all the stuff we've been getting for One Piece Burning Blood, with all the news we've been getting for One Piece Burning Blood, and even, let me take it up a notch, with all the things that have been happening to games like Naruto Storm 4, with all these games around us that people are finding disappointing. Some people may like it, some people may find it disappointing. That's life, I get that. But with the complaints that most of these recent games we've been getting, what can One Piece Burning Blood do to be successful? And today I'll be talking about how I feel the game can do to be successful. So without further ado, let me just get on with it. So first of all, One Piece Burning Blood, considering, okay, let's say for example, this game gets a sequel, or this game has sequels planned. One Piece Burning Blood, the first outline for this combat system has to somewhat be good. It has to somewhat be good. It has to be enjoyable to the point that if they were to make another one, if they were to make another one, people would actually go, okay, they're gonna improve on this version, this skeleton. This one is Brook. Okay, we improve on this skeleton and then take it up a notch in the next game and add more content. The thing that pisses people off with most games nowadays, they take out stuff just to put stuff back in the final last game. Like, so for example, One Piece Burning Blood, if they're gonna put game modes like Endless, if they're gonna put game modes like survival mode, they need to make it the full package. They need to make these game modes the full package, because number one, we do know that it needs a good combat system. Number two, we do know that this game somewhat needs longevity, because if this game has a good combat system, that is not enough for most games to be saved. That is not enough for people to even consider this game enjoyable, even though I'm saying obviously they're gonna, okay, the combat system can be considered to be enjoyable, but if they're gonna put game modes on half-ass it, it's still gonna go down in people's points in terms of people enjoying this game. So when Burning Blood finally gets to the sequel, if the game mode is not really that great, they improve it in the next game and they carry improving it. That's the whole point of making sequels, improvement in the basic combat system that they started out with, and that's what Burning Blood needs to do. Burning Blood needs to somewhat be fun. They need to take away the unity assist. I was gonna say unified assist, bro. The unity assist. They need to take them away from this game, because we do not need Spike's version of drama pieces, bro. We do not need it, and I agree with Platinum when he said that we do not need Spike's version of drama pieces in this game, and they need to somewhat make the ultimates do less damage, because at the moment what I'm seeing, these ultimates are doing too much damage, you know what I'm saying? These ultimates are doing too much damage. I'm not saying One Piece Burning Blood's combat system needs to be perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to somewhat be fun and enjoyable. It needs to cater to One Piece fans and also have an element of getting deep within it. So when I mean an element of getting deep within it, a skill gap. A skill gap needs to be there. Obviously, we know One Piece Burning Blood's not going to be Evo worthy. Like, if you guys did not know that, I'm telling you right now, One Piece Burning Blood ain't going Evo, ain't gonna be on the same level of Street Fighter in terms of like skill gap and competitiveness. Ain't gonna be on the same level as them sort of games, because this is an anime game, and the thing about One Piece is all about, like, for me, the way I could describe a One Piece game, or how a One Piece game should be, is all about using your favorite characters, having fun using the unique ass abilities, being creative with the moves that you're using with that certain character, being creative with what you got. If you have all them elements, that is what will make a One Piece game enjoyable. Also putting the good combat system and executing the story mode right. And yeah, like, nobody wants slideshow, slow transition of pictures, screenshots from the anime, Microsoft PowerPoint. Nobody wants that to be in One Piece Burning Blood for the story mode. And the only reason why I'm saying this, I'm not saying this because of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I'm saying this because I've been getting comments down in my comment section below where people say, I hope that we do not get slow pictures or slideshows of cutscenes. All I'm saying is, if they're gonna do like the cutscenes, they should either be animated or animated game cutscenes. And the reason why I'm saying this is because You guys may think, Blake, you don't need to address that. The developers should know, but it's always good to put it out there. It's always good to put it out there so that they can actually know. The combat system needs to be somewhat good. It needs to be enjoyable for the people. It needs to feel like a One Piece game. It needs to feel like how a One Piece game should feel. Like if I'm using Doflamingo, I want to be able to be creative with my moves and also have the structured combo moveset. I'm not saying I want this game to be either worth it. I'm just saying I want this game to be enjoyable with a skill gap. And say if I've been playing the game longer, I've learned new stuff within the game, I should be better than a random guy that just picked up the controller and started mashing a bunch of buttons. Obviously, there's going to be spam, because spam is just repeating the same move over and over again. Like, obviously, spam is going to be in the game. But as a whole, I want this game to be good. If online servers, I know for a fact, I'm telling you guys now, if you guys are probably going to get angry at me, you guys are probably going to be disappointed. I'm telling you now, if the online for One Piece Burning Blood goes down the day it comes out, do not be shocked. Do not be shocked. Do not be shocked. Just don't be shocked. Don't be shocked at all, because that's been a thing with gaming nowadays. Online servers been down. You got Street Fighter, you got Naruto Storm 4, you got Xenoverse. Online servers as a whole has been garbage in recent years. So all I'm going to say is this. Oh yeah, when I mean garbage in recent years, I mean garbage on launch day in recent years. All I'm going to say is this. All they need to do, give us a basic combat system, a basic outline of a good combat system. So the combat system has to somewhat be good. But we can obviously see the potential of them increasing it and extending it to be better. Like, for example, say if the combat system is ass cheeks, no one's really going to welcome a sequel of a combat system that nobody likes. Like, for example, there are people out there that do not want Xenoverse 2 purely for the fact because they did not like the combat system of Xenoverse. People out there that did not like Xenoverse, that are welcoming a Xenoverse 2, they are welcoming the game because they know that the game can improve. They know that the game could be potentially a really good Dragon Ball game. All I'm trying to say is this, is that this game needs to be somewhat enjoyable. It needs to have game modes afterwards to do, because as a whole, with Naruto Storm 4, I've heard countless of people say this, that this, out of all the Storm games, has the best combat, but as a whole, in terms of content, in terms of it as an overall game, it did not stand up to the previous Storm games. And I can see that. I can see that as a whole. I can see that. I can see where they're coming from. In terms of content, it doesn't really live up to the previous Storm games. But is it a bad game? By no means no. Because, by no means no. But it's not a bad game. Just get that. Let's get that straight. It's not a bad game. And what I'm trying to say in this video, we need a One Piece game to do really well to get more either Burning Blood or more One Piece games as a whole. Like, this game needs to sell. This game needs to do well. Like, obviously the advertisement for this game is done amazingly. It's all about giving people reassurance, giving people confidence on this game doing well. But as a whole, I'm hopeful that One Piece Burning Blood will do well. But as I'm gonna kind of put this out there, I kind of got my doubts on this game, but hopefully this game can be cheeks worthy. But I want to know what you guys think. Name things that you guys think that One Piece Burning Blood needs to do to be successful. Please leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because I want to know what you guys think as a whole. And yeah, let me just wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like rating. Enjoy this video. Please leave a like rating if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye bye.
Work.